Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he could do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. High-impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily, and it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Well, he's got his back now. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Du Plessis. Nice positional control here.
Slice that leg through. Let's get the side control.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Takes his back now. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head stroke. There's a huge elbow there. And how much more can he take? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Round 2 is next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Back to the jab now. Du Plessis gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big left hand there inside.
Oh, nice levitation.
You gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Side control now. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Well, some high-level grappling here. The takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
Oh, big shots from the top. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Making all these shots count. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Du Plessis getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, closed guard now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Du Plessis. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Working out of the half guard here. All right, So a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Yeah, you're controlling everything on the ground. You just take them down again. Position before submission. Remember that, right? Yeah.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice punch by Chimaev.
Block that punch.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Now he's going full mount. Oh.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, he lands a... Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and now an uppercut. He missed with that jab attempt there. Single leg takedown.
He's past the half guard.
Chimaev's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Right to the knee on belly.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Du Plessis trying for a submission here.
That Darce is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Du Plessis back in half guard. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Stop!
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe for me. Let's slow that heart rate down. Breathe. Relax. Okay, listen. You're not tired. I know you've got more.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop the fight, he's got to hurt. He's got to start looking for the finish. That's how you control the fight. You fight behind the jab. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is gonna start to drive knees over and over. You gotta be careful here, you gotta move.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh!
Oh, how good was that judo toss? All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
That was nice.
Oh, he's got his back. Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Du Plessis getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Right into side control. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Du Plessis got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
Stay out of that dart show.
20 down, 5 to go.
All right, sit down. Now listen, I need you to go hard. I want you to take control of this fight. I need you to make this an ugly fight.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Throws a big...
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, good ground and pound here.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets...
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to attacking here.
What a tight arm bar.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Dricus du Plessis.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish. Oh, slick reversal right there.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he got out. All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you